We are in a time of social distancing now. But do you know that musical notes also have their distance? Hi, welcome to Piano Lesson 101. This is a series of tutorials for piano beginners. Today, in this tutorial video, we are going to talk about intervals. So, what is interval? Interval means the distance between two notes. We use numbers to determine the intervals. Now let's look at the piano keys here. For example, the first note, we have a C note. And the next note, we have a D note. And when they are side by side, we call it a second. Moving on to the next one. It's a third. It's a fourth. It's a fifth. It's a sixth. It's a seventh. It's an eighth. Or we call it an octave. Intervals can happen in anywhere on the piano. If let's say the first note is on a G and I'm looking for a fifth apart, we count from a G 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are a fifth apart. And you will notice that they have 3 spaces in between. That's the distance of the notes. There are 2 types of intervals. One is melodic and another one is harmonic. Melodic interval means the notes are played separately. For example, I'm going to play a second apart. And in music score, they are written side by side. Harmonic intervals means the notes are played together. For example, now I'm going to play a second apart. In music score, they are written up and down. Now, we are going to train our fingers to play notes within the interval of fifth. Why? Because we only have 5 fingers. Let's start from our right hand, the C note. We'll start with melodic intervals. I'm going to play second apart, which means all the notes are just side by side. We're starting from finger number 1. Coming down. Now, third apart. Now, fourth apart. Now, fifth apart. Now, let's go on with our left hand. We'll start with finger number 1 on the G note. I'm going to start with the second apart. Going up. Now third apart. Going up. Now fourth apart. Now fifth apart. Now, with harmonic intervals, I'm going to start with second apart. Now, third apart. Now, fourth apart. Now, fifth apart. Now, let's go to left hand. I'm going to start with second apart. Now third apart. Now fourth apart. Now fifth apart. Here's one little tip for you while practicing. Try to read the notes ahead and know their intervals. This will greatly help you in your sight reading. If you like this video, please leave a comment, like, and share it to your friends who would also love to play the piano. That's the end of the tutorial. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. And don't forget to ring the notification bell next to it to get my latest video updates. Happy learning and practicing! See you soon in my next tutorials!